Good afternoon. My name is Matt Berry. I work with 55,000 Degrees. At 55K, our goal is to see, by the year 2020, 50% of Louisville's adult population with a degree. I want to show you a slide that shows you our progress toward that goal since the year 2008. There's a lot of numbers on here, so let me just make sure we're all on the same page. The middle line shows the percentage of all working age adults in Jefferson County who have an associate degree or higher, about 42%. The top line shows the percentage of white adults in Jefferson County with a degree, 47%. And the red line at the bottom shows the percentage of black adults in our community with a degree, 24%. Now, I have to tell you that I absolutely cannot stand the lines on this chart. I can't for a lot of reasons. I can't stand what it says about our past and who we are today. But mostly I can't stand that it allows people to talk about achievement gaps, because that's not what this shows. What this shows is the result of an opportunity gap. Let me give you an example. In Kentucky, in 1904, the Day Law was passed. That made it illegal for black students to attend the same colleges and universities as white students until the year 1950. So why would we be surprised that a couple of generations later, our degree attainment looks like this? We shouldn't be. It was on purpose. And why would we be surprised that black families still struggle disproportionately in our community with poverty? 45% of black kids in Louisville struggle with poverty versus 14% of white kids. And we all know that if you don't know where your next meal is coming from, it makes it really, really hard to thrive academically. So what ends up happening is too many black kids internalize the idea that school is not a place for them. And if school is not a place for them, then college certainly isn't either. You add to that tuition prices at the college level that are going so high, so fast, and we put ourselves in a scenario where it's very likely that we're going to continue to see this, or that it might get worse. So that's why at 55K, we are taking part in a new partnership in the community called the Louisville Promise. At the core of the promise is the goal to build a scholarship program that ensures that every JCPS graduate can afford at least 2 years of community or technical college. But as I just touched on, the challenge is way bigger than just money alone. And so it's also a commitment amongst all the partners involved in the promise to work together in a new, smarter way so that every single kid in our community has the kind of support and opportunity that they need. That's the challenge before us in this community, is to provide the opportunity. The Louisville Promise at its core is an opportunity for all of us to end the discussion about attainment gaps and to end the existence of opportunity gaps. I believe firmly that through this work, our community can come together, and in our lifetimes, these lines finally will too. Thank you very much.